Chapter 2, Deeper into the Madness. Disco Rick gets personal. If you thought Chapter 1 was wild, you ain't heard nothing yet. OG Wildman Teddy T is back, and this time he's digging even deeper into the untold legacy of Disco Rick, the Miami legend who redefined the game. The stories get heavier, the truths get louder, and the bass still booming. Warning, if you missed Chapter 1, hit rewind and catch up. It's streaming everywhere. You need that foundation before you step into this next level. Because in Chapter 2, Rick opens up like never before. The fame, the fallout, the fights, it's all on the table. Teddy T pulls no punches, and Rick brings the receipts. This is Miami history in its rawest form. Unfiltered, unapologetic, unmissable. Hold tight. The legend's about to speak.
That's it. You know, remember, that's, you know, everything. That's the one thing I am. You know, when Khaled first came here, I bought Khaled first beat. I put Khaled in his first video while we was at Mix 96. You know what I'm saying? If I ever see Khaled knows that. Everybody don't need to know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Khaled said to me, he said, Rick, yo, I want to record a compilation. So I did a whole compilation. A whole compilation at Vision. And Khaled, like one day Khaled said, yo, I'm doing Best Buy, Rick, on Tuesday, and I need you to do my party. But I want to charge this much. I want to tell you how much. I was like, King of Diamond ain't had nobody no Tuesday night. And I'm like, hey, Khaled finna start off, okay? Did the album out, Khaled did the thing. I said to Pops, I said to Terry, I said, yo, Khaled want to do a party on Tuesday night, man. It'd be empty on Tuesday night, you know. I said, he said he want this much. I don't want to pay that much. Hell no. I said, I'll pay it. Well, you pay it, though yours. Ain't nobody coming on that night. I say, I'll pay it. I paid Khaled half. After that night, Tuesday night, that's the night, that's the day they do all the things that Best Buy did.
All the records came out on Tuesday.
But if Fuko didn't want to do the party, he didn't really think it was going. He could have did it on the beach.
Right.
Boy, when I say you couldn't fit nobody else in there, and Dora did about $70-something. And Butterfuko came, he said, whoa, wow. We left that building, Khaled said to me, he said, Rick, no, J1. J1 said, Rick, Khaled needs another 5,000 to throw. And then they wouldn't give it to him. I said, go down and go get it. Pop wouldn't give it to him. Pop came up with J1. He said, yo, Rick, he asked for 5. You already gave him the money. I said, nah, give him another 5,000. Khaled, give him another 5,000. You know how much money you made at the door?
Right.
Give him another 5,000. J1 went down where Pop got the money. Came, man, having a good time. You understand? And Khaled was leaving the club. Khaled got on a little camera. Somebody still got the camera. I know who got it. Khaled like, yo, Rick, they didn't believe in me. 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 And he walked out. He walked out happy. I remember those days, man.
Like before we get out of here though, like the Bermuda days. Like I remember you switched 99 Jams to 103.5. And you just like...
Oh, you want to tell that?
99 Jams went down in the ratings.
You want to tell
99 Jams went down in the ratings, brother.
Put me out there like that.
You switched... I mean, because that's one... I mean, of course you made Grammys and all that.
You finna put me out
but
like
you
that.
As a person with a voice on the radio, you brought these guys down in the Arbitron rating by giving it to 103.5 and Prince Marky D. I mean, because, you know, Bermuda's is the place where I had my infamous accident the night, and, you know, so Bermuda's is definitely like one of my favorite clubs.
Oh,
you know
Prince Marky D wasn't there yet.
You know?
He wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't there yet. That's why he wasn't there yet.
He wasn't there yet. Wow, this man finna... I can't go against the people.
You don't have to go against them because it's facts is what happened, you know? It's okay. That
JT,
club,
you see that? He's trying to get me in trouble.
So after that, King of Diamonds, what made King, like, let's just think of Love and Hip Hop. Think of all the things that King of Diamonds created. that you was a part of? You know what I'm saying? That people not talking about.
Big D said, I don't care what y'all say, Rick changed hip hop.
I'm telling you. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
When Big D said, Big D of the band, with the band, and when he said that, that's a lot of respect right there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. But from out of town, people say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just here, you don't hear from everybody.
Right. Well, you know, haters.
But when I switched the station, because I felt lack of respect on the promotion that I needed. Even though the beat was coming in new, they begin to brace everybody like, and they supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hello, beautiful. And they were supposed to. And want to have a seat right here? Come on. Yeah, just have a seat right here. You can sit down and suck in this last little bit since you leave. Introduce yourself first to this young man. Yeah. So, this Shorty.
Nice to meet you.
So,
Nice to meet you, mommy.
we don't wrapping up the thing and she just showing up. But anyway.
All right. Save the best
So,
for last.
when I switched the radio station, and see this, Teddy, you put me out there like
Got
that.
you.
I don't want to hurt the station by
Hurting
telling.
the station is just facts, Rick. What do we say? We speak facts. Sometimes the truth hurts.
It's like what I did on Drink Champ for when Luke was sitting there and I fed them the damn
Right,
thing.
same thing.
They end up, okay, so you doing,
Yeah.
you know the questions
I
to
know the
ask to
questions
get me
to
in
ask.
some fucking trouble. Okay. Okay. So when I switched the radio station, I felt like 99 Jams was not giving me what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I had green eyes, they loved, the family at 99 Jam, but it was my decision.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But a lot of people, they didn't know that. They thought, because Smitty was over me with money power,
Right.
but I was actually the guy to go to on that particular thing. Smitty said, you do what you want to do. So I did it. And when the beat 103 came in, I gave them a home.
Mm-hmm. You gave them their foundation
to get what I want out the other person.
Mm-hmm.
So when I finally get them to give me what I want, I went back.
You did.
I went back.
You went back, but
You
you
know what I'm
proved your
saying?
point, though.
I proved my
You
point.
proved your point, and you brought your stock up, way up, because
Yeah.
at that point now there was like, this guy is the voice of Miami.
Yeah, I brought them up. I appreciate that. And when EDR was down like that, I kind of got the respect from what I did. You know what I'm saying? EDR and Power will always be my home. You know what I'm saying? EDR never played me with rotation. Let me say that clear. Never played me in rotation. It was always in the mix. When 105 was in Clark Gables, they was not with Cox Red Media.
Right.
They played me from Gucci Crew, the Dogs, and everything else, and Mama Cracker. They played that
Fat Ron
heavy.
Day was over there, Fat Man.
They played that heavy.
Right.
And Power 96 was always playing me. Even before they were Power 96, they was Rhythm 98.
Miami. Big shot. I'm on Rhythm 98 Miami right now.
Rhythm
Big
98.
shot. I'm on that radio.
Down south and Cutler Ridge
That's right.
off US 1.
That's right.
If somebody really wants to know.
Rhythm 98 Miami.
With Frank Walsh
That's right.
and Tony the Tiger.
Right.
And the rest of the boys and Cox.
And it's crazy because that format became Power 96 freestyle.
Yes,
Miami,
it was.
and it became Miami Power 96, and that's what evolved the music. Kinsu, a lot of people, if it wasn't for Power 96, their records wouldn't be as big as they are, because Power 96 is a rhythmic station. Even when I was on 99 Jams, I went to Power 96. I'm biggest in the world. You know what I'm saying?
And I had records played with Luke and another icon, DJ Last. And DJ Last became a DJ in Power 96. But it was always Rhythm 98 that started the trend of bass music really going there.
Yes.
Because they was in high power dance music, which is with all the other songs they had going on with Diamond Girl,
Cover Girl.
You Mine. Everything was played around our time. Glorious Fun, all that was played around Gucci Crew, Two Live Crew time.
Right.
You know, they don't know that Power 96 was really Rhythm 98 coming into Miami market. When they moved that Rhythm 98 from that cross street from that Church of Chicken in Perrine over there in Color Red, they went on down the street to Miami.
That's right.
Became Power 96. And Power 96 became the bass leaders. You understand?
Yeah.
They were playing bass music, dance music, all that was making all the parties that go live.
Organic original music. Only time 99 Gems would even play hip hop is if How Can I Be Down or if something was going from out of town.
But like I say, this is not nothing to tear up. I was never played on 99 Jam in rotation. And you would think that Disco Rick and the Dogs was played a good. No, we were never played in rotation. We were played in a mix. My spins and my BDS report came from Power 96 and Hot 105 when Hot 105 was in Clark Gables. Miami like, what? But I thought I heard you. You heard me in the mix over there.
Always in the
But
mix.
you always heard me at Power 96.
Rotation.
When I ended my Pepsi tour as the Dogs in Orlando, Soul Out Crowd with me and Jodeci, they had one song, they opened up for me. Tracy Spencer was there. And Magic Mike was there. And then when I was censored that whole little tour thing with Pepsi, I couldn't curse. But I was getting kind of little people mad about not saying all the things I need to say. So tour ended in Orlando. The person that got that show from me was Power 96 at Stardom and Kendall, which is one of the biggest parties in that place. You couldn't even move in that place to see me and the dogs on stage because it was a coming home tour. And I never really did shows in Miami. Alan will always say, I'm booked. That bring my value up in my hometown. And that's the problem with a lot of artists here. They kill themselves in their hometown.
Being here all the time.
They're too available.
That's it. That's it.
Too available.
Another thing I wanted to bring up your career in Brazil.
Yesterday.
Fuck the president. Fuck the president. Fuck the president.
Yes. You couldn't believe. Let's start here. Yesterday, a guy, I say, guy said, you from Brazil, the sound man, putting the lights up. I said, yeah, I'm from Brazil. How long you been there? He said, less than a year. Oh, you just got over here. So what part? He said, Rio. I said, yeah. Do you remember my friend? He said, I said, my friend had a company, Cascatas Records. He go, yeah, my friend, I was the sound man of Cascatas Records. And I say, yeah, so you like bass music? He said, yeah, I was dealing with the Gucci Crew, the Dogs, the Disco Rick. I say, I'm Disco Rick. Oh my God, I pulled up all my shit. He was actually the sound man for me the whole 3-month tour in Brazil in 1989. Small world.
Yeah.
So going to Brazil was a very interesting thing as me as the Dogs. Really, wasn't nobody really going over there. That was an untouched market.
Y'all on ADE.
ADE was going over. But AD don't understand. He came way before Two Live. He came right after Pretty Tony. Right then when Pretty Tony started doing that, he stepped in and started doing that. So
Bass,
he's
Express.
one of the beginners, and a lot of people don't see. I think for a lot of them knows, but I think a lot of these new cats don't know. Because he's been behind the curtains too long. He haven't been putting himself out there.
Now.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in Brazil
you can stay over there and work if you're a bass artist.
That's what he's doing.
He was over there with Gucci Crew, Shadi, and all that. He stayed over. You can stay over there, all day, get a little money, boom. He keeps. They don't pay as much, but it adds up.
Right.
You know. But when I went to Brazil, the whole country was waiting. They hated their president. His name was Color. We didn't know I was going over there actually to perform this goddamn song against the president.
Fuck the president. It was
Because I had a song called Fuck the President. But I was talking about Bush at the time of 1989. I didn't know. And the whole country, the next thing you know, I got guys with machine guns and everything protecting me. I'm like, why is I protected like this? Oh, they don't like their president. They using me to say fuck the president. Yeah, they like bass music. They like all other stuff. I'm there for fuck the president. And that's not a bass song.
not a bass song at all. Not a bass song at all.
So I'm in a country that's, I don't call it third world, whatever, but that shit was different. That was the scariest shit of my life. Machine guns all around you. Little kids that's 7, 8 years old standing beside you with rob. That shit, I stab you and bring you down. Little kids, 6, 7 years old. You have no idea. And during the concerts, I would get to a concert. This is empty. I walked into the motherfucking building, and it seemed like I walked in a dungeon. The door open, and there's 30, 40,000 people standing in the fucking thing. I was like, Alan, how much did you get paid for this? We need some more money. They come out in stadiums, soccer stadiums. They don't drive cars. They get on the whatever bus and everybody get it. And there's nobody out. I see you buy some cars, but I don't, it's going to be a little concert. Hell no. I'm walking through a tunnel, and I'm seeing these guys. It's the Dukes. Hey, you. These, all through the hallway, they got girls standing there, snowing like it ain't nothing. So this is custom. I walk through this shit like, what the fuck we at? And at one time I said something on the mic before the fuck the president. And I said, yo, you got to. And I was like, people looking at me like this. Translate. What the fuck happened? And they don't say you ready. How English on that particular, you can't talk to them, you can only do what you song.
Right.
Oh, okay. I just got to say the song of the word. They don't give a fuck what you got to say when it comes to some shit you got to say. Right. They don't give a fuck. They speaking Portuguese, and only 20% will really don't know what the fuck you saying. So I get up there. I'll get the fuck the president. That ain't even on my show tape, but I got to make it on there. So I'm going to make that not last. After that one show, that became last, all the rest of the show.
Right.
Now I know why I'm here.
Right.
On a record on the Dogs album called Fuck the President. If anybody can look that up right now, Fuck the President by the Dogs, and it's there.
It's there. Like crazy.
I mean, I wish I could do it over again and wrap that bitch up again. And because right now it went viral because now motherfuckers saying fuck Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's come back.
So
Yeah.
it came back.
Yeah. So why did you decide to make the cover with the Ku Klux Klan?
Lord, this nigga digging in the fucking dirt. Jesus Christ. Because I was banned in Alabama, Mississippi. I was told I had to do my whole show in the locker room in front of some racist crackers. Racist. That I couldn't touch, my boys couldn't touch their genitals on their pants, nowhere. I couldn't curse. And I couldn't do nothing. So we was on tour, and Ghetto Boys was at the hotel. They didn't even go on. They met at they was back at the hotel while we getting dressed to leave, so we leaving. And I hear Bushwick, the Bushwick from Ghetto Boy go, Disco Rick, you the dogs, y'all going to jail at night.
Y'all going to
And you know, I ain't paying him no attention. I laugh at his ass. We all stood together. So I goes down to the concert. I'm like, what's going on? All these police. We did a show in the locker room in front of them before we even go. Here go the rules. We can't curse. We can't do this. Meanwhile, on our tour, while we there, we can't do nothing. X-Clan is there.
Wow.
So I'm last, and they got me as headliner. Now I'm last.
That's crazy.
And let me get my other little half, my little 1,500. You know what I'm saying? That was back then. You get $3,000, $2,000. I need my money. You understand? So I hope nobody fuck up and then everybody. I'm gonna do what I just need that money. So this white boy gets up there. And when we walk in, he gets on stage and do everything. Touch his genitals, he touching his balls, he shaking his dancer, shaking his thing and grabbing his pants. And I'm saying, why does Vanilla Ice get to do what the fuck he gotta do? And these motherfucking white boys. Now, I said, now we finna get schooled again. X-Clan goes up. Professor X, bless his soul, he's gone. Last time I saw him was in this building, hip-hop building where we had museum, and I got pictures of him in this building. But he was a year ago, a couple of years ago. So he went up on stage with his group, and I know this young lady haven't heard of no X-Clan. You ever heard of X-Clan?
No, I know Vanilla Ice, but maybe I know a song.
No, you don't know these songs.
X-Clan.
The X-Clan is like the
Afrocentric.
Yeah, they was like the revolution of the revolution.
They was Chuck D times
They
12.
they was Chuck D times. They was Public Enemy #1. Okay, so
Very African.
very active. The red, the black, and the green. Okay, when you see them, they got big things in their nose. They the Africans of the Africans, and they got sticks and stones and everything. They get up there and they say, press the griff. And that's how he talks. Yeah. And he comes on before his rap. Okay, and look at the white people looking, look like devils. And I'm going, oh shit, it's part of it is what it is.
They got the same introduction.
Oh, they ain't gonna talk. And they was like, they should change. They should change because the white folks say. So they went in deep. And he said the word fuck in between first song or two. All hell broke loose. They rushed them off the stage and boom, boom, I think they got to the second song or third. Mm-hmm. And I heard them in the locker room and I'm in there listening. The police surrounded them. And he said, you said the fuck word, all of y'all going to jail. And that nigga say, we didn't say that. We said fuck. And I was sitting in the corner, this lying motherfucker, I heard fuck. We gonna fuck this place up. We gonna funk this place up. That's what I said.
Funk.
Well, there ain't no recording.
Right.
So they had to go with what they said.
Right.
Well, y'all ain't going on because we know what we heard. Chris, he didn't take no for an answer. Mm-mm. He didn't care about them. Mm-mm. So now it's time for us to go up. By the time we get up, half of the people gone because they don't fucked up the crowd.
Right, yeah, right.
Now I got a bunch of whiteheads looking at me like, fuck, I'm out of here. So during that time of being banded and being pushed around by Columbus, Georgia.
Right.
I think who went to jail? Was it Bobby Brown or LL on the couch, right?
Bobby, yeah.
Bobby went to jail. I should have known from there. You understand? But in that town. So really, and then Alabama, Mississippi, and the rest of the places I was banned and was told not to come. And I was banned out of Detroit for 25 years, but at least I was able to go there in 20 years.
Back, right.
You saw the concert.
Right.
Yeah, so people were waiting on me to come back.
One of our last controversial stories that I want you to talk about is Atlanta, the concert when they took you out of the concert or they... I forgot what happened. It was Luke and all these different people, and then they took you and they had to bring you back.
What happened was I filled up the place by myself.
By yourself, right. It's a State Farm
and
arena.
I don't think 2 Live knew that I was hot I was hot as shit in Atlanta too.
Because you said
With
show
Too
that
Loud.
pussy, take it off, started in Atlanta.
I was hot. And that album, I'm on Crack Rock album, they sung the whole album. I had no idea, but I knew they liked the whole album. When I was, Luke had his groups there, two Poison Clan, and he had some dudes open up, and it didn't work as well, you know what I'm saying, because they was all new group. And they had the group on there. If I had a penny all of it for every iron I wrote, I'd be a millionaire.
Right.
And they start throwing pennies at them niggas. So I'm like, I'm the only outcast group there, you know, Two Live and Luke brought all his groups there. So I'm looking like I'm in the middle of some shit. But when I was trying to greet Luke and them coming through the place when they were coming in, I was like, they go Two Live, yo, we up here with y'all first time. And I heard somebody say, yeah, the big dick boys here, the phony, the fake ass Two Live Crew niggas. I like, and there was one, Brother Marquis said something, you know, whatever. I ain't want to get into that shit. It ain't come out Luke mouth, but it was in the entourage that was walking. So I figured that was already mentioned. So I just had love for my home group. I didn't know it was that deep. But I also didn't know that Big Rob had a commercial on the radio in Atlanta that says, who is the most controversy? The Dogs versus Two Live Crew. That's why I said that. Because this promoter
Put it together.
promoted it like it was a controversial thing against us homeboy. And it was Rob, who was Luke homeboy, who was a big boy in Atlanta doing this thing. He put together.
Promoter.
So he had me by myself with Pack the Crowd. Now he bring Two Live and pack it together. So when I heard that, Fresh Kid Ice of Two Live said, Rick, don't worry about that. I said, man, I ain't know. Said Chris, say, because he always been friends with me. Don't worry about that. So I'm sitting in this is like Prince movie. You remember the band in there, like, what we gonna do?
Right.
I'm sitting there like, the dog standing over there just practicing. I'm sitting there, standing with Alan, standing with Crazy Leg. He was hanging out with us. And John Reagan was up there in college. And John came in there, and I said, Alan, how much money you got on? Alan said, well, I got the 15 for what you call. John, can you do me a favor? Can you take this money and go to Magic City and get me some bitches? Shit changed. So I didn't think they was gonna come back with that much. They came back, gave me the money back in my hand, and said, Magic son, these girls over. 4 girls came, bad in the motherfucker. Now, the police in the locker room, ooh, look at the bad one. The black folks, like, they want to see some ass. So, here we go. Dogs get called out, the crowd is waiting on their seats. The show that came on, Alan, boom, boom, Alan roll. I told the girls what to do, come out on, show that pussy, take it off. When I say, yeah, bitch, you ain't showing it all, the middle of the song, you know that part. Now we want to see it all, bitch. Y'all just come out dancing. That's it. We got the show going on, and all of a sudden, I get the crowd going bug wild, bug wild. I go, dogs doing their thing. I walk over to the curtains, and then First Kid I say, you got this, Ray, you got this. And then I come back, go back out there, and I come back and I throw Sexy C out there. You know what happened. Girl from Fort Myers, put her out there. We going back and forth. The crowd goes, this is when Ratchet was Ratchet.
Ratchet. Couldn't be no more ratchet.
This girl was freestyling, tearing my ass up. I'm going back and forth with her. Just, you know, talking to her. Y'all, bitch, y'all. That girl come at me again with another rap. Another verse. And the crowd going, wow, this is Ratchet. This is 1988. This is Ratchet right now. And when I did that, we go, she off stage, encore, everything. Now it's time to go to the last song. Show that pussy, take it out. Yeah, biggest song in Atlanta. Bam! Show that pussy, take it out. And now everybody's up. Everybody's up. I'm before Two Lives is last. You know what I'm saying? So now, the crowd is up. This is encore. I know I had the crowd anyway. I was just still hurt on the fact that I heard that.
Right.
Now, here go the Ace in the Hole. Two Live Crew, they got some Me So Horny girls. I got some dancer guys. Now I got some girls. When I got this, nah, bitch, we ain't showing shit. Now we want to see it all. The crowd was going nuts. I had no idea I'm still going like this. And I looked back and them bitches was butt naked.
But booty naked.
My mouth was wide open. I said, and the crowd going wild, and I move out they fucking way.
Look at it.
And I'm looking at the police over there going, woo, woo, woo. And I said, and I'm over there, first grade, I'm like, oh, I came back like this was part of the show. I had like, yeah, this was part of the show. I'm back, I got this. Yeah. Oh yeah, my nuts, I got big nuts now. Oh yeah, I got this. Try me. I don't give up. Stop that. Motherfucking crowd wouldn't stop screaming. Girls walked out, they wouldn't stop screaming. Curtains went up closed. Here's an encore. Where you want the dogs? Now, and encore came on, and I walked out. Somebody said, Rick, go back out there. I went, I ain't got no more songs. Well, ain't no more songs that's supposed to be played. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. Guess what happened? The first concert, what I did before, I didn't sing the song that the crackers wanted to hear. The white police, no, I did though. The white police told me at the end of the concert I did a month before that, he said, yo, I was security, I was waiting to be security on this concert. Why you ain't saying 10 little niggers?
Oh, wow.
I said, you know that ain't no my damn show, T. That was just an album filler. But in Atlanta, they sung the whole album. I didn't think like that, bro.
1, 2, 3 little niggas.
So when the encore came, I always told Alan, bro, he say, that ain't on the show tape, play the tape. Cue that bitch up. He cue that shit up. That shit went 1 little, 2 little. That crowd was saying 2 little, 3, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little niggas. That little nigga, 10 little nigga, boy. Right. I don't even know the rap to that shit. Listen, that shit played, they sung every word. That was never in my show. Right, the whole year, it was never a part of it. They sung every word. And so I stopped it. I said, hold up. Luke had an after party. I had an after party. Sharon Showcase. Big ass club, nightclub. Yo, everybody leave right now. Beat me there. Y'all get in free. Chairs started flipping out the arena. Having people go. I'm too loud, I got to go up there. It took them a long time. The intermission was very long before they went up there. So I wanted to stay there to see it. And then the manager made me leave. But they came on, I had to leave. I had to go. It is what it is.
Killed it.
But I had girls and I had guys. From that point on, I had girls and I had guys. Then Luke switched this show to guys. He brought some guys that my guys trained to dance. My guys trained to dance. And so it was a good combination. When Luke got the guys, the whatever they call it, what they call No Good But So Good.
So good, yeah, Tracy.
And they became.
That's what they raised the roof.
Right.
So
and as we both worlds.
As we get up out of here, you have accomplished so much and are still accomplishing so much. What is Disco Rick's legacy?
My legacy haven't stopped yet because I'm a legend, but and I want to add on the icon. So there's more things. A lot of people, legends. Legends mean you have to start something. You know, Trick is an icon. Trina is an icon. You know, Missy Elliott is an icon, not legends.
Right.
There's a different. Betty Wright taught me what legends are and what icons are. You understand? So Luke has become the legend and an icon because the movement of freedom of speech and all that, you become an icon.
Right.
And Luke became an icon of what he did. You understand? Legend means you started some trend that came back. You started a long time ago when it all started out. So you become a legend when it all started, when the bass music and everything was being cooked up. You was in that pot. Now, the people nowadays it's not called legends. They become icons. You know, if they make that transition to actually do something in life, like Flo Rida, if he ever stops, he's an icon.
Definitely.
You understand? And he's definitely an icon. Pitbull is an icon. You understand? It's because the stuff that they're doing now that's unbelievable. When you do unbelievable stuff, you become an icon.
Right.
Missy Elliott, unbelievable stuff, an icon. You understand? Busta Rhymes has become a legend and an icon. And he's relevant still. And Flavor Flav is a fucking legend and an icon because he started something, reality TV,
Right. And he
that
evolved it.
became an icon.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So it's certain things that become an icon or a legend. He started when they built some type of music, which started a generation of music. So as legends, but he became an icon when he did something that somebody else ain't do. And that became the TV of him, Flavor Flav, and the
Right.
show. So those are different of being an icon and a legend.
I mean, but you got Grammys. You're an icon as well.
And
You
yeah,
got all these
I
things
want to
that
go.
other people
I
don't
want to.
have.
I want to say these things, but I want to say JT is a legend.
JT is definitely a legend.
JT is a legend. JT haven't finished his legacy.
He's still coming up.
He's still
'Cause he
coming.
never got to really take advantage of his celebrity.
Poison Clan are legends
Right.
with JT Money. JT Money is getting to be. He's got a legacy he's trying to get to that makes him an icon. You understand? Because if he sets down, he can get that. You understand? But JT ain't gonna stop. He's out there representing Miami.
That's it. He's
So
a
I like
rapper.
that. And he's back. He's still in the studio. So
Oh, man.
he haven't laid down yet. So you cannot count him out.
Him and Tom G have a hit right now, Stepdaddy.
Oh yeah,
It's a
I
hit.
know. I posted it.
That's a
I
hit
posted
right
it, and Tom G said something back because he's like, yo, I recognize things.
Right. So-
Because it's certain songs you might not get a hit right then. Nobody knows who got a hit. There's 10 million people in the studio right now as we're speaking, in the studio all across the world on their laptops. Not even have to be in the building, but they're making a record. But it's only about 10 a year. That's 10 could come in and be, put out nationally a year. And that's why everybody just throwing their stuff on these little platforms or whatever. But really, there's only room for 10 a year. You know when they say Teddy T was on radio or any radio station? All right now we're playing 15 songs in a row. Because you can't play everybody.
That's right.
And everybody like, well, they playing the same song over and over. I say, listen, if you heard that song again, your ass is in the car too long.
That's it. That's it.
And if you home listen to that motherfucker, and the only reason why you heard the 15 songs in a row because you're calling 919 waiting to win some shit.
You're a P1 listener. P1. That's it.
I'm sorry I talk like that because I know
It's what
you're
it
calling
is.
number 9. Your motherfucker ain't got nothing to do but sit there, eat some pack of potato chips and goddamn
Wait.
coke in your hand,
Wait on
waiting to
the
win something.
That's it. It's going down right here. Hip Hop Untold Stories. This is the first episode of a long one.
Yeah, this is the first one because this is more shit that ain't untold. There's more shit that ain't untold.
Yeah,
so his is just the first because every time I get on the podcast, everybody like, this motherfucker got so much shit. I was there.
He was there.
You know, when Luke getting arrested, I was there. Mm-hmm. I was there. Everybody telling the story. Yeah, you can tell the story, but I was there.
Right there. Right there. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth right here. Big shout out to everybody repping hip-hop National Day. Miami bass is a part of hip-hop. Please don't separate. It's all the same.
Maybe this young lady, because she's young. Her name is Shorty. Shorty what?
Shorty D.
Shorty D.
She's an upcoming rapper here in Miami, so maybe she, by hearing a little bit of 15, 20 minutes she's been here, maybe she can get some of this energy and be able to spread it into young. Because a lot of people ain't getting this energy from Teddy T or knowing about the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. It's bigger than that. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of things you got to do to get in this game. And Teddy's been here trying to teach these niggas, and these motherfuckers not listening. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Teddy? Why? You know what I feel like when I try to tell people things? I feel like you, and I wanted to tell you something. And the reason why these young people, it's like this. They not listening to me, Rick. I try to tell these people, and everybody say, why they ain't listening? I say, you know, when you go down the street and that guy got a microphone and his church people got a band behind him and he's out there in the middle of the street with a microphone telling everybody, and you keep riding by. You're not listening.
Not listening either.
That's how I feel.
Right.
If they not listening to a man preaching the word of God,
Right.
what are they going to listen to me for?
Right.
Oh, I ain't listen to old nigga. That nigga ain't talking about some old spiritual shit, some old spiritual music shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They not listening.
You got to know the past to know the
And then
present.
later on, when they spent all that money, fucking, hey man, y'all ain't helping us. I tried that.
Yeah.
Teddy's been trying. I watched Teddy try to help everybody for so many years. This ain't the first rodeo. He's been doing this for decades. When Teddy got off the radio, he's been helping artists development and trying to help these people. They've been listening, but they think the success comes overnight. They think I ain't on yet, Teddy. It's a process. Mm-hmm. He's not gonna, he gonna hand it to you, but it's up to you to help out. You understand? Mm-hmm. I seen Teddy make these movements, and I have made movements. I have shut radio down where I had a meeting at MVP and shut everything down. I made radio station and PDs and head guys and come to this meeting like, we got to go because Rick don't start us some shit or we all on the show with the community. Yep. And I had it. It was like the mayor had to come. Mm-hmm. That's how I had it. With radio, people had to come and had to listen to these people who was complaining.
That's it.
All because I did it.
That's what
I ran my mouth. Because I don't have a record coming out. So I have nothing to lose.
Say whatever, so you don't like me? Oh, well.
So are y'all with me? Oh, yeah, because I'm Harriet Tubman right now. Are we going? I can lead y'all there.
That's right.
And get y'all through the shit. Now, when you see the light, run, bitch. Run. You're free to do what we trying to help you get to. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Turn it on.
So you got to look at that movement. You understand? I was a guy, just like the lady. I had to sit in the back of the bus until I learned how to sit in the front. Mm-hmm. When the guy say, Rick, little Rick, come in the studio now. You can come in now. We've been keeping you outside going to the store. Come on in here. Rick, sit here. We're going to show you something because we old guys and we need you. We're going to push you around a little bit. Okay, what do you want me to do? I'm a little kid. This is 1976, 77. You see that tape machine? When it comes off the reel, we're going to show you how to thread it back up. Because we don't feel like walking way over there. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping one day he'd keep going. I got a job now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm a little studio guy. Mm-hmm. But this is how things evolve and how you get to. You got to step and listen to people like Teddy T and others that you just can't get it by like this. Maybe some people got it like that, but they didn't get it like that. They haven't heard. It's like, what's your story? You got to have a story behind your life of how you got there. You can't just have some. That's why a lot of artists who got rich families put them on never got on. They can't get on because it don't make no difference. Because Puff Daddy, your daddy, you got a rap record. His son been in the studio a lot, but ain't nothing happened. You understand? That's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that. Would you say that? I mean, for me, I like Wiggle Wiggle. I like Your Mama's on Crack Rack. I think was like one of your most that's the most controversial record to this day. But like, even it's like when Nasty comes on at 12 o'clock with Wiggle Wiggle, it's like
They did it yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a Miami cultural thing, and this is the things that I want people to understand. There's certain things that are a part of Miami's culture that it's the legacy of Miami culture and the music that y'all made. It's like another thing with the street names. I know you have a lot of titles that are sketchy, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they disrespected you and Uncle Al. 15th Avenue needs to be Uncle Al Avenue. You know what I'm saying? And you're from Liberty City.
Yeah.
And they don't have a street name for you.
I don't, and we already know why. It's politics.
Right, but it can't
politics.
It can't be politics. It got to be facts. Like, people got to recognize what you've done in this business, in this game, and give it to you.
Listen, to be honest with you, people would say, are you bitter about that? I'm not, because I know the niggers that we put in power to protect us ain't protecting us.
That's right.
Okay? So when the niggas ask me to vote for them, and somebody, oh yeah, you gotta vote for them. I'm not voting for you guys. I'm gonna vote for that Cuban guy. And I can say this, I don't care, because I've been behind y'all guys, but y'all not behind us.
Right.
Liberty City is not Liberty City no more. It's called Liberty Square. You know what I'm saying? It was Liberty Square when it was 1950-something and 40-something, when they had a wall down 12th Avenue. Anything on the east side was white people on 12th Avenue, all the way down to Edison, all the way down there. And over there was all black people when we moved in. Archivilla was an all-white school. I went to Archivilla. 6-7 years ago, black people couldn't go in that place. They protest outside to not let black people, black kids in that school. And I went to that school. So it's a lot of history that's been hidden, and I think our black politician needs to tell it. If Miss Range was alive, she would tell it, because she told it all. So it's a lot of things, like you saying I don't get the respect. I don't really care about that, because out of Miami, the world loves me.
Right, exactly. Right.
When I go everywhere, they like, that's Rick, that's that guy. It's just this era here in Miami is nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I love black people. I just don't like niggas.
That's it.
Okay? My black people are good. My niggas ain't, you know. It is what, I'm not following niggas. What, like Harry Tubman? Yeah, I ain't following. I'm following Harry Tubman. I'm not following no nigga. You understand? It's just nigga shit. And then when I go have a party with Latinos in every other country, it's packed.
Right.
Because they respect the culture. They respect the music. You understand? Not saying black people don't. Black people do. It's niggas.
They get, like you said, they get the deception. There's too many distractions.
Too many distractions.
You know?
And so if they get it like one person don't like you, the other person don't like you. I don't like you either. Because you don't like you, I don't like you.
Right.
You don't even know me.
Right. Get to know you. Find out. We got icons. We got legends. We got the pioneer.
Got all that. You know, when
right
Flavor Flav saw me in Vegas, it's Disco Rick. Oh, yo,
I got that picture.
Legend, bro. You're a legend.
I got that picture.
And that hits me harder, because I did that the same thing with CeeLo Green when they were Goody Mob, when they first had one song. I go to the station with Ludacris and Shaka Zulu running the station, and Bootleg and KK.
Right.
And I go to the station to meet these guys. And I'm living in Atlanta. And these guys see me, and CeeLo see me. Oh, Disco Rick. And I go, it's your dogs. And I'm finna embrace them, and I go back like, damn.
Right.
Okay? I feel good. You understand? It's the same thing that happened to me with, going to New York, you know what I'm saying? These New York rappers, and boom, I goes to walk, and in Atlanta one day, I goes to walk to Jeezy in Miami at a skirt club, and Jeezy walked towards me, said, old school, yo, legend, you know what I'm saying? And when you look at that thing, you say, damn, I forgot what I did.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I forgot what I did. Miami needs to embrace their legends.
They got to.
Don't let nobody decide who's what.
Who's what.
Look it up and you'll know who's who. Mm-hmm. It's usually the people that ain't in the business who wants to discredit
the people
who we are.
Yep.
You understand? You know, our history, maybe KC the Sunshine Band, he's a white guy, but he's black music in our culture here in Miami.
That's right. That's right.
And I stood beside him half a year ago, me and KC, and we talked, and I got all the videos. You saw all the videos of me and KC, and that's an honor for him to even stand near that guy. Mm-hmm. And he's still touring all over the world.
Yep.
It's an honor that he knows me. You understand? He's watching me as a little kid. It's an honor to have know them people. And a lot of these rappers today in Miami don't know them.
Don't know them. Don't know them at all.
Because they so looking for the guy that's coming in town. Oh, hey, what you Young Thug coming to town? I'm going to meet. I know him. I know his partner. We're going to hang with them. It's not about hanging. It's all about networking.
That's it.
Miami had to stop that.
That's it.
It's networking. Network with these guys to see what they got to offer you to help you get to the next level. If you in the music business trying to be a rapper.
Yeah. Hip Hop Untold Stories right here, man. FUBU Films brings it to you live. We'll be back with a second episode.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Disco Rick. Thank you, baby. Thank you. He's coming back.
I'm Poison Clan.
You just heard it first. Only on Hip Hop Untold Stories. Disco Rick says he's coming back in Chapter 2. Man, that was a handful. The raw truth, the real talk, the legends stepping out of the shadows. But we're just getting started. Coming up next, Chapter 3. Ron May, a.k.a. Fat Man, is stepping to the mic. And trust me, he's not holding back. His truth is locked, loaded, and ready to shake the culture. The stories keep coming, the legends keep speaking, and the streets are listening. So stay locked in. Set your preset to #1 on the iHeartRadio app. Follow, subscribe, and tell a friend, because when history speaks, you don't want to miss a word. Hosted by the one and only OG Wildman Teddy T. This is Hip Hop Untold Stories, where the legends live and the truth hits harder than the beat.